Right, hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadgetz channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Van, and this week's live stream of Sons of the Forest. Now this week I'm hoping to find the final 3 pieces of the artifact. We got 4 last week, and they're on the sort of like the left hand side of the island in the Rebreather cave, the rope gun cave, and then I found 2 in the golden armor cave. There was one sitting with the golden armor, and there was another one in that cave system, which we've got. So we've got 4 out of the 7. The final 3, they're in the top right hand corner of the map. Now, you may realise that I'm starting a bit later. It is actually gone 4:30. Today was Remembrance Sunday, so we attended a service, which is why I'm starting late. So let's take stock of where we are, what we've got, what we're doing. So we do have some water. We'll probably wait till the end of the day, and then do all of that and just, oh hello. Or we could just pitch a tent. Let's just grab some food here. We've got plenty of food. Right, so as you can see, Virginia finally has some clothes on. She really prefers the leather gear, and that's fine. This is the night unicycle, which is an absolute nightmare to drive. So we're going to head north and go round the top. Well, we've been in every bunker. So we've been in maintenance A, B and C. We've been in food, and we've been in the entertainment areas. So we are now forging ahead towards the final boss. But I want to get this artifact. Now the artifact comes in 7 pieces. We got 4 last week. And let's just zoom out, because I'm actually heading sort of around the bottom end of the island. But the last three, and I admit we might not be able to get the last one, because it is in fact only revealed until you finish defeat the final boss. But we actually know where it is anyway, so we're going to at least take a look. We might get another blueprint, and what I'd like to do is actually use... That's my character breathing heavily. I thought I was being chased by something unpleasant. Okay, so yeah, so that's the plan. And I'd like to actually... I'm hoping to to find the pickaxe as well. Because again, just like the shovel, on an island which is undergoing, renovations and, excavations and things like that, there's only one pickaxe in the entire island, just like there's only one shovel, which is ridiculous. So anyway, we're going to head round the island. And we could stay in the maintenance bunker C. I don't think there's actually a bed in that one, but that's fine. Now, I'm not actually expecting any nasties either, that's the thing. So, because the videos I've seen of these particular caverns, there weren't any nasties in them. I think we've already done the hardest cave in the game, which is the Golden Armor cave. Now, I think the biggest threat I've got here at the minute is the moose, which is over there. There's one over there by them bodies. I hate the moose. Now, I'm quite well supplied with... Yep, there it is. It's coming. It's coming. Go away. Leave me alone. There it is. I don't care if you can swim on... Leave me alone. The curse of the moose continues. Right, so I've got a Red Bull, as usual, but I've got no snacks this week. I'm snackless. Oh. Now, I think we actually did come across one of the locations last week, and it's that shack. I think that's at least one of them. Let me out. Get out. There we go. Right. We're out. Awesome. Actually, what I could do, I suppose, is actually run through this cave and end up out on the other side. But I think last time I did that, because you don't actually come out here. So basically, this cave system sort of does two ways, and it's like where we started off. I don't think that's worth going for at the minute, because I think there are still baddies in there. And I'd rather not face them, because every time I've faced them before, I've lost horribly and got spawn camped. So we're not going to do that. I'm actually going to hot foot it and peg it round the island, because you get the option of finding things, coming across oddities that you haven't come across before. And keep an eye on my sleep, my food, my water. You can see the water is a bit low, and that's an effect of actually the character of running, because I'm running everywhere. My character's getting hot. So what I'm actually going to do, going to drink. Well, I'm going to drink again. And I'm kind of hoping I can just take fresh water from here and just quickly boil some off. Now, last week we also got, let's dump it out. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to quickly put up a campfire with some stickies. A couple of stickies, there we go. Sticky 1, sticky 2. Now you can see that I'm wearing creepy armour. I'm reasonably well protected. There we go. Let's just boil that off so we've got plenty of water. Let's take a look at our food situation. So let's eat some meat. We've got like MREs, and we've got some energy bars and all the rest of it. So we're good. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon according to the GPS phone locator thingy, so you can hear thumping. I think that's actually my children running around in the house. I can hear them banging up and downstairs. Alright, no nasties yet. Plus we're only a few days into like the non-snowy days. You can see we need to go past where it says north on that map. Come on, boil. Watch, pot never boils, as the old saying goes. But we'll hot foot it round. Come on. Oh, there we go. Let's grab that. I wonder if we can actually get over the top here. Yeah, but no, we might find something interesting. Is that a stick? We'll take stickies, thank you. Most powerful item in the game. Right, so we can actually sort of head in that kind of direction, because I can cut a lot of this out. No, okay, there are boards. We will follow the boards. Oh yes, this is where all of the crosses were. I've actually seen this area before. Now we could dig all of these up, but what the hey, not interested. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, I've been here. I didn't see the hang glider before. Maybe we could take that. That's how we go in the hang glider. I haven't actually been in one of these yet. Okay, because we want to go in this kind of direction, right? This may help a lot. At least it might make life a fair bit easier. Let's. Look at that. Now the interesting part about this is I actually have been hang gliding before, and I have had a hang glider's license. Been many years, but yeah, this just looks cool. I love this. Ha ha ha! Takes me back, as they say. Alright, so let's dip it down a bit. Plus you get to avoid all of the nasties on the ground. Now it is one of the other modes of travel other than the golf carts and the Night 5 or 4, whatever it is. No, I think it's the Night 5. Yes. I think we get in there. That's the entrance to the golden, that on there on the left, next to the lake. That's the entrance to the golden cave, the golden armor cave. Oh, this is much better. I can see one of my tents down there. Just next to the cave. Look, yeah. So next to the residence cave. So we're not too far away. So I think we just go further up the coast a bit. Just drop it down a little bit. There's a couple of down there. We can see the smoke trails from cannibal camps, of which there are 5. Wow. Do our best to avoid all of that nonsense. Now, I think the majority of what we need is over here. Sort of in that kind of area. Well, we'll soon find out. There's another cannibal camp. Well, go figure. Now, I think below us, sort of nowish, is where one of the pieces is. It might be a little bit further along. It might be that bit just there, look. It's one of those I'll know it when I see it kind of moments. There's the VIP entrance. Just down there. That is the last place to go. We're looking for the 2 caves that are on this sort of side of the island. There we go, there's one. There it is. It's those shacks just there. Right, so I'm going to try and land this on the hill at the top here by the golf course. Well, I landed it. Not quite as well as I'd hoped, but I've landed it. And I didn't die or get hurt. So let's go down. Let's take a look. Let's dive down. Let's get out. Actually, get out a weapon. I say dive. That might be exactly what we're about to do here. Let's zoom in a little bit. I think it's actually recorded the fact that the hang glider's up there still. It is getting dark, so I would rather get into a cave and away from the nasties as soon as I can. Did I literally faceplant it? Or is it here at the bottom of the... Is it still up there? I don't know. Right. Let's go find this cave. Oh, sticky. Grab the stickies. Right. I've got all the stickies I need. Right. This looks like the place. Right, yeah, this is it. Let's see what's here first. Oh, sofa light, I need some of that. A skull. Arrows. Some food. Oh, there's a battery. More. There's arrows galore here. Someone's been doing a lot of practice. More sofa light. This kind of looks like a bus or a cart. Yeah, it is. Alright, okay, so let's get inside. Oh, look. It's Virginia. Hello, Virginia. Virginia's brought me some aloe vera, which I can't use. Alright, okay, well, let's use the aloe vera. Quickly, let's combine the aloe vera with some fireweed and some horsetail. There it is, horsetail. And then that gives us the super mix, the super health mix. And I can pick that up. And I can't see anything. Wrong light. There we go, that's what we want. Get the katana out just on the off chance. Oh, this is pretty green, doesn't it? Oh, there's a piece of paper there. Well, this is proper horrible, isn't it? Let's just go with that. Oh, bats! I hate bats. All right, so we found it, broke it into 6 parts. I've killed the others. Nice. Right, rope down. If I remember rightly, there's a drop here. There it is. And there may be some underwater bits. Well, that wasn't deliberate at all, was it? You swines. I think this may be the way out rather than the way in. So I'm pretty sure there's a... we have to go under the water for that. Hopefully. Maybe there isn't. Okay. There's definitely no way out of that, is there? Alright, okay, guess we're going up the path then. Right, so that's where the rope kind of ended. Ah, yeah, this is... lots of going down. Okay, that's a gold cross. That's different. And that looks a lot like it down there. Alright, so there we go. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Is that the way out? Ah, another blueprint. That looks like a really nasty trap. Okay, but there's like golden planks here and all sorts. Right, let's collect and let's get out. And as you can see, these guys, they've not fared quite so well. They're all made of gold. It's the one-handed rope climb. Of course, everybody can do that. Ah, okay. Maybe this is this way out is the bit you need the rebreather for. Alright, so I've just used that. That's the first time the air canister has swapped. Oh, okay, that was unexpected. I'm actually outside on the shore. Okay. Fine. I think what we shall do is pitch a tent. Might be a bad idea, who knows. And I'll save it, because that's just sensible, right? And then sleep. There's enemies about. Of course there's enemies about. Why wouldn't there be enemies about? Question is... oh, there they are. No, there it is. There's several of those. Three. Now you've got to remember that these guys, there's four. There's actually 4 baddies. Now, they don't like the water. No, for someone who doesn't like the water, he's doing rather well, don't you think? Yeah, that looked like it hurt. Right, we bored yet? Oh yeah, forgot I had that. Oh, he's a big boy. He was. Shotgun for the win. Mince cocked, right? Speaking of which, my light just appeared, just suddenly lit up brighter. It's like, okay, that's weird. Properly illuminated. Okay. Yeah, you have just lost a leg. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. That's better. Right, daylight. You're hungry and thirsty. Right, let's sort that out. One of the first things I need to do, though, is get rid of my torch. Right, so let's eat the meat that we brought. Drink some drink, because we've got plenty of that. A couple of them. Could do with something else to it, I guess. I'm assuming an energy bar's going to be the ticket. Just to get some more food in me, get some more energy. There we go, that's the thing. Right, so on to... Oh, don't forget to pick up my camp. There we go. And then we're heading to that cave that's almost dead ahead. Now, we've been in the shack. The cave behind it's the next place to go. Virginia. Okay, you stay there, my love. Weird lady. It would have been useful to have her help in the dark. Right, so we need to head in this direction. Because then if we carry on kind of in that direction, we should find the 6th and 7th piece that we need. You never know, we might find something useful. Right, let's have a look at this. That's kind of interesting. In an unusual way, I guess. Oh, okay. More graves to dig up? Yep. I'm not going to dig those up, though. Looks like someone's already been at it. Okay. Well, let's carry on. Let's go where we need to go. It's another small... There's something scampering about. A small incidental point of the map. Keep my eye out for the nasties. There's a skunk. Keeping away from the skunk. cannibal camp. With just... Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Didn't see you, you bugger. Guess we follow this up the mountain. Oh, okay. Well, you don't see that every day. Now, this doesn't look like a cannibal camp. Let's check it out. I definitely see dead people. There's some more sofa light, which I'm actually going to need because the artifact is powered by sofa light, and hello. Let's have a look. Is this a blueprint? That is another blueprint. Awesome. Was not expecting to find that. Okay, fine. We don't need the battery. Okay, let's continue. No, 2 blueprints, not to be sniffed at. That there is not looking good. Otherwise, galloping up the hill like that. Alright, so we are approaching our next objective. It's just over here. And this is it. This is going to go down the cave like this. World's longest bit of rope. Always check behind waterfalls. Really? Get the feeling this isn't the way. It's just another creepy montage of stuff, isn't it? Don't think there's a way in or a way out of it other than going up here. Right, okay, fine. Right, we came in from that side, so I guess we're following the river. Bloody bats! It gets me every single bloody time. Yeah, I get the distinct feeling we're going for another underwater cave expedition. Yep, okay. Yep. More dead bodies, this is usually a good sign. Normally it's a bad sign, but... following the crosses, following the dead bodies... it's usually the way forward in this game. Didn't find the pickaxe yet. Either I'm the most unobservant person in the world, which is quite likely. Okay, I also not come across any bad guys. I think it would do, but you never know how unlucky you can be. Ah, okay. Fair enough. And we have a dead body with another blueprint. 4 batteries? Okay, fine. I've no idea what that's going to do, but we're going to check those out next week, probably. I'll build them during the week and see what we get out of them. He's hugging a stick. I don't blame him. It's the most powerful item in the game. I don't think there's anything else here. So, just the rope ladder, I guess. So let's go. It's another super long rope ladder. I keep calling them rope ladders, they're just bits of rope, aren't you, really? There's... Right, here we go, crosses. We've found crosses. Skeletons, I think we want to go over there. So follow it round. Again, so far no baddies. Alright, just want to have a quick look here. Ah, right, goodies. Let's see what goodies we have. Coins and bones, rope and cans of food, wire, rope, cloth, cans of food, more bones. Don't really need the bones. Yeah, let's go back to the crosses. Again, the rule of thumb is follow the crosses. Oh, hello. Yet another rope ladder. Rope. So I've got it in my head, the rope ladders. Oh, right, yeah, this looks way promising. Here we go. And here it is. Another piece of the puzzle. Which means there is only one piece left to find. Yeah, let me out, let me out, let me out. Didn't say that. Did I come in this way? I came in this way, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. If it looks creepy, that's probably the way we came in. Right, so we're heading up now. Didn't see any other way out, so guess we're going back up the rope. Back through the water. Hey, Brucey! Ooh, right. And I think we go up this way. There may be some jumping and some huffing and some other bits and pieces. Oh, there's the ladder, there's the rope. How are we on this fine Sunday afternoon, Brucey? Oh, yeah, this looks promising. Which means we've only got one cave left. And this is where things get a little bit tricky because I don't remember where it is. But it's in that direction. I think it's in that direction specifically. Alright, awesome, yes. Battlefield 6. I'm still enjoying Battlefield 6. Still having lots of fun with it. They did release the Battle Royale modes this week. Which I don't particularly like Battle Royale. But they did release the casual mode. The casual breakthrough mode, which I've been enjoying. Right, now I think we need... I actually think it's over there. I think because it literally is just off of the path. So I'm just going to take a look down here. And it's not too far away from... I think, because it's kind of at that I think it's that crossroads that's coming up here. Oh, skunk. Oh, I've just been skunked. Oh, disgusting. I now smell bad. I mean, let's face it, I've been on this island for 60 days now, so... Right, so this... I think this might actually be it. And as you can see, I can't go anywhere. I can't get it. I think what I need to do is I need to actually go for the VIP area now. And the idea is you need to sort of like say, hey, I'm actually going to stay on the island, and then you can use the artifact and all the rest of it. Plus, there's a guy just there, I've just noticed, who's flinging poo at me. Excuse me, poo flinger. Yeah, so I'm pretty convinced that this is the spot. But his mates are coming, so I'm going to run away. And we're going to go and do the VIP area. Ah! Double scumbags. He's on fire. Where's Virginia? Virginia, save me. She's up here somewhere. Oh! That put you out, didn't it? Oh, am I still on fire? Interesting. Grappling hook tape. More of his friends are coming. And Virginia. She is officially up there somewhere. Now what's interesting is he's actually wearing creepy armour, to show you just can't take the armour off of him. Just die already. Okay. Let's see what misery awaits us in the VIP cave, because this is it. This is the end. It's another one. I really hate these guys. Just jumping out of the leaves at you. It's disgusting. Alright, but we are almost at the VIP bunker. Okay, maybe I can't get up there. Let's go up here instead. And I didn't see the pickaxe at all. Right, so this is the VIP bunker entrance. Go back, you mad fool! Okay, definitely not going to need that anymore. Okay. I get the feeling it's a good time to save it. And I also get the feeling it's a good time to eat and drink. I might actually have an energy bar as well. I guess I'm okay. I could consider putting on some creepy armor or some tech armor here. Ooh, one of the things I do need to do is, if this is what I think it is, I need to put the golden armor on. Okay. So that's taken off all of my creepy armor anyway. Let's just save that as a new save. And I need to put the cross as my 0. Because if we're facing off the demons now... Oh look, it's almost as if they're prepping us for a big fight. I wonder why that might be. What's... That's a bar food. Okay, that's not creepy. Like, at all. Well, this doesn't look particularly VIP to me. I have the following living child of Virginia Puffington. Blah, appointment, blah, blah, blah. I leave to Given, she was blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's the last will and testament. Oh, okay, this is also... Blow yourself up in the daughter's room, blow yourself up right there, Ivan. What a lovely bloke this Ivan fella is. Ah, clothes. Probably the last thing I was expecting to find, but... I don't think there's anything getting through there. Nope, okay. So that's where we came in. Is it just me, or did it just think, don't follow us? Okay. This place is huge. Energy drinks, money, weapons. things to heal yourself with. Oh look, grenades and C4. Like I said, expect something big. Is this? Oh, it's one of them. It's one of those guys.
光线充足，距离其他客人非常近，但都是高净值的个体。有氧运动，一切都能让你在这里生活的同时保持健康，就像一个小城市。哦，有台球桌、游戏、大屏幕。这里我们有传统风格的浴缸，还有，不要，快走，快走！
Lovely. Oh look, a pot. Oh, the shotgun rail collected. I thought we already had one of those because that's what my thing's attached to. That's what my laser beams is connected to. There's a note over here, wasn't there? Let's go and have a look at the note and then we'll check it out. That's where that lady was, just there. While I appreciate you confiding in me, I don't know what you're talking about. This is not what we thought we were getting into. I don't know anything about star patterns. This is not a luxury retreat. It's a 3-hour walk to the golf course, Doris. Okay, so yes, this was a mess. There's more pills. Alright, now we're cooking. This guy's got something.
There's got to be a way to.
It's yet another blueprint.
Something.
I think I've come the right way.
No. No, we're missing something.
Have I not picked up a keycard or something? Do I need creepy armor on? Is it because I'm wearing the gold armor, maybe? How do I take the gold armor off? There we go, that might do the trick. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, it's automatically put the gold armor on. Okay. Well, that's not happening, so let's go and have a look around. Again, I'm not seeing any baddies. Apart from that guy, who's not a bad guy. But that's a bit disconcerting that that doesn't work. This way. Past the creepy toy. Okay, I think that's the only way to go. Have I missed something? And it automatically puts on the gold armour. So it's obviously the right thing to do. But what am I missing? Because there is nowhere else to go. The other thing is I've got the 3 key cards. I've got the maintenance key card, the guest key card, and the VIP key card. I've got the gold armour. That's everything I should need. Let's go back. Maybe I'm missing something with matey peeps. Like the way he's got a mutated arm. Can't think of what else I've missed though, that's the thing. I can't put on that and then do this. Because it automatically puts on the gold armor. What haven't I done? Wonder if I can cheese my way through with a stick. No. Okay, so what haven't I done? That's really infuriating. Because I've got the gold armor. What more do I need? I can't collect the artifact until that's done. Maybe I'm stuffed. Who knows? So there's nothing else around here that I've seen. Oh, okay. Oh well, at least I guess we can go build some stuff. He's not going to go anywhere. But this is the last bit. I know it sounds tough. I don't actually need the VIP keycard, do I? Yeah, stranger things have happened in computer games. The fact that he looks at his arm and says, look, yeah, that's it. And then nothing happens. And it's like, okay, I need something else. Love that. That hand is just really weird. Yeah, I'm at a loss at the minute. I don't know. I obviously haven't done something. Because I've only got 6 of those, right? So the idea is with this, once we've got all the parts, you add them in there, and then you just need the last part of the artifact, and then it's like, yay! Okay. It's just weird. I get the feeling that it should open, but it's not. Oh, missed that. Through here to the Gold City. The gold will heal us all. Trying to work out where that is. I mean, is that corridor? These creepy bits. I'm guessing that's the bathroom. Go through here. There's that long bit there in the middle. So if I go to my right, there's this bit just here. But if I go to my left, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It's just weird that it shows that there's another door. But that's like the round part of that. Okay. Let's get out of here. And pick me creepy armor up on the way on. Been that way. This way. That's nice to see all my creepy armour vanished. I'll have to look that up and see why it's not letting me go through. As far as I'm concerned, I've been everywhere and done everything. Brought the t-shirt, got the haircut, and I'm actually going back down here so I can actually sleep. Because I'm not hungry and thirsty. Thirst isn't so much of a problem at the moment. I've always got an MRE to hand. Not what I was expecting, let's face it. I was expecting to be able to put my arm on that and away we go. Baddies. Multiple baddies. I was standing there. I'm not standing there anymore. Okay, so there's 3 of the buggers. 2 of the buggers. One of them. There you go, serves you right. Now the gold diamond doesn't protect you against that at all. Which makes it a bit rubbish, to be honest. It only protects you against the demons, and that's what I was hoping to come across just then. Non-believer. Okay. Right. We need to make our way back to camp because we've got these really weird 3 tortoise shells, 7 big stones, sticks, 4 batteries, and 3. I've got no idea what that does. That looks like a trap. Like a spinny death trap. Again, that looks like a trap. Built that. Built both of those. Ah, built that one. No idea what that one is. I guess we're actually missing one here. and one there. Plus, I still haven't found the pickaxe. Alright, let's go. Hey, Camel. It's going fine, thank you very much. How's yourself? How's it going for you? I've got all but one of the artifact pieces, and I can't get the next one until the last one until I've defeated the final boss. And I don't seem to be able to get through the last gate in the VIP area for whatever reason. I've got the gold armour. It automatically puts that on, but then it won't actually let me through. Not entirely sure what else I can do at the moment. I'll have to look up what's required. Because as far as I'm concerned, I've got everything done, everything that I can. So, last week, the golden armour, we got 4 pieces in the golden armour. This week we've picked up 2 pieces. The final piece is in this area. I just can't get to it because it hasn't been revealed yet and the hole in the ground isn't there. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to base and build... What's that? Oh, I've been there. And build the new bits that we've discovered. Let's see what they do. I might have to go and find some extra bits because one of them requires 4 batteries. Which is a bit harsh. Plus, we're going to have to... Hello? Fair enough. We're going to have to do a bit of salvaging here and there and run past some of the camps because I came here via hang glider. I haven't played the forest. No, I do actually own it. It came up in the Steam Summer Sales, so once I've done what I need to do with this, I'm going to play the forest. It was recommended that I play the forest, but this was the one that I owned at the time. But so I am actually looking forward to that, Camel. It's great. A couple of my mates who have played it have said that it's really good. And they thought it was better than Sons of the Forest. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. And again, I've no idea what to expect from it. Just like I had no idea what to expect from this game. Although I will say that it has been kind of creepy and weird in many ways. Okay. Can we get up here? I'm going to go with yes, because this is looking good. Yeah, go on. You can make it. You can do it. We believe. We believe. Go. Slowly, slowly, catch your monkeys. Yeah, well, the technology had obviously moved on at that point, so... Hang on, wait a minute. Oh, that's annoying. Because it kind of suggests there's a hang glider there and that here, and there isn't. Unless it's down there. Could be over here, I guess. But no, it looks like I'm moving away from it. I have to say the hang glider was fun. I quite enjoyed that. Well, maybe I'll just look at it and do a comparison compared to Sons of the Forest. But you're right, the environment is really good in this game. It's like got all the lush forests and the greenery and all the rest of it. It's raining, there is blue sky. Come on. What is that? Okay, let's continue on. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for other things. I'm wondering whether I have to have Kelvin with me. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I know Virginia, but the problem with that is though they don't follow you into the caves, so I'm guessing that's a no. It's just a thought. But it seems weird that I can't get into the last area. I obviously haven't done something. I just don't know what that is at the moment. Sounds ominous. Oh, need some of that. I was only just thinking about that just a few minutes ago. We need some of that so to make up more health potion, super health potion, or health potion plus. Now I do actually have some of that growing back at my base. That was horsetail. See if we can get over the mountain again. So I actually have 6 pieces of the artifact, which is really annoying because the 7th doesn't reveal itself to you until you can defeat the last boss and you decide to stay. on the island, that is. So I guess at least I can investigate and find the pickaxe as well, because I haven't found the pickaxe yet. Hello, what's this? This looks like a cannibal cat encampment. And speak of the devils, there they are. It is a really big map. The play area is really big. Did he just die? Actually, this gives me an opportunity to try something. Something that I have not had the opportunity to try before. The gold mask. Let's see if I get attacked horribly. Or they just run away? Not entirely sure about that one. Weird. No, he doesn't believe. You're a non-believer, sir. There is probably a statistic somewhere that says just how big the map play area is. Now I'm trying to take a shortcut back to base. What I will do though, is because I've taken some damage, is I will actually pop some meds, which are quite easily replenished next to my base because the cave next to my base, which is the zipline cave, it actually restocks pills in it, and it is in fact one of the places where you get an artifact piece. And someone was telling me that there is a golf cart with a snowplow on it. I was just curious because like these blue crosses on them, if you have a look at the just up here, there. If I do that, you can see just on the middle of the GPS screen, there is in fact a blue cross that I'm heading towards. I'm wondering if that's it. Apparently, it is just over this ridge. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is, look! Awesome. And I've not been here before. Yep. Printer ink. Okay. We need the printer ink. Apparently I didn't have any of that. Come back! Lots of wire. Duct tape, which I don't need. And a 3D printer. Oh my god. That's the 5th 3D printer I've found. Oh well, as we've got some arrows kicking about. or the ability to make some more. Plus, my base isn't too far away from the entertainment bunker, where you can actually make more as well. Plus, you find a few which respawn. Alright. My partner, Virginia, she is back at the VIP area. That's where she is. And Calvin's at camp. Surprise! Or I could just do it the old-fashioned way. If in doubt, shotgun. Missed. World's worst shot. Apparently I didn't lose any arrows on that. Yeah, I decided to keep the shotgun for myself, but I gave Virginia the pistol. And that turned out to be a good decision because she's actually pretty good. She's a pretty good shot. And she has taken down numerous bad things. Still not convinced going over the mountains was the best idea. But hey, you know, we found something different. Character is getting thirsty and hungry and tired. At least the cold weather isn't encroaching on, or at least the temperature isn't encroaching on my stamina quite yet. That's the problem with being in cold areas, of course. See, it's giving me the indication for a hang glider over there. I shall not succumb to such lies. God, that is proper bright. Look at that. Question is, once I get over this, can I actually get down? Ah, actually, maybe I can, because if I'm where I think I am, I'll swap out to the katana. I think I'm at my original crash site. Okay, let's... Do we have any drink? No, we don't have any drink, but we do have cans of energy drink. I love the way he just chucks it over his shoulder. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, hello. Here's a campsite. Oh, this is the campsite that we saw before. Where I found the hang glider. Cool, so we're not too far away then. It's already looted this place. There are all the crosses down there. Yeah, okay, cool. So there are actually 2 pistols in the game. There's the sort of like the 9mm sort of Glock style gun. That's the one I gave to Virginia. And I also found, apart from a rifle last week as well, found a rifle. There is the shotgun and the revolver, which I kept for myself. The thing about giving the pistol to Virginia as a weapon is she never runs out of ammunition. I did consider giving him the shotgun as well, but it's like... Oh yeah, there's a lot of guns. You can also make a make your own bow and arrow. You can find the crossbow. There's a compound bow, which I've got both of those. I'm just semi-annoyed that I couldn't get through that last door, and I don't know why. Because I've got the gold armor, and I think that was the only prerequisite. So I'm a bit annoyed that I couldn't complete the game yet. I will work it out. Like I say, I might have to have Calvin following me, but I don't see why. Right, so this is the cave entrance to the gold armor cave. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Which is where I got the gold armor from in the first place, of course. And the thing is because I'm the only person playing because I intended playing multiplayer with a couple of my mates, but one of them doesn't have it. So that made things a little bit difficult. So I'm wondering whether it's because I'm on a multiplayer. Shouldn't matter though, I wouldn't have thought. Could even be a bug, who knows. It's not like computer games don't have those in them, right? Alright, well at least we're nearly there. Or, like I say, I may not have done something. Well, indeed, indeed. And I like the fact that the Virginia is not that far behind us. Even though she was miles behind us not that long ago. You can see she's literally just over there. The other side of the river and, you know, a couple of 100 yards away. And considering we came across the mountainside, means she must have been booking it to get over here. Cool. Right, we should be not too far away. Oh yeah, there's the... See, when things go hideously wrong and I get beaten by the cannibals, that's the camp that I usually end up in. Right. Alright, so as you can see, I built a couple of bits and pieces. We've got this particular device, which was a blueprint I found. What that does is it creates sofa light. This is the teleporter. That's some scary effigy which you can just add sofa light to. So we're gonna, let's just put the... I'm not sure what adding all 6 bits does, if anything. And perhaps you need the artifact for it. Who knows? This was quite cool though. This does quite a lot of damage. Just pick up that. Need that. Fireweed. This is the base, obviously. It's got lots of traps and bits and pieces around it. As you can see, that poor deer. And that's what it's good for, really. But I think that bit's broken. So let's just fix that with some wire. There we go. There's Virginia. She's brought me some strawberries. Yeah, the electric fence, it's okay. It helps, that's for sure. You know, it's every now and again you get a deer turn up. It usually gets caught on this corner, to be honest. Or you get like the odd cannibal come along and the cannibal gets caught in it. So that's useful. There's Kelvin. Hello, Kelvin. He's still with us. But I need... Let's just put that deer meat out to dry. I can hear Virginia shooting things. Let's see, what is she shooting at? Where are you, dear? There you are. Hello. What have you just shot? That thing! Which is also getting the electric treatment. This is one of the abominations. Which is now dead. And you've got the creepy baby thing. Right, so let's take the skin off of this. And what I need to do... Where did that go? I just limp-wristedly threw it over here and now it's vanished. yeah, I started off with the treehouse and then built out these defences, which Virginia's just running all over. But yeah, I mean, it does the job. I mean, you've got fish traps in here as well, so you can grab fish. Got these drying racks. I built that bed on the premise that either Calvin or Virginia would use it, and neither of them do. Obviously, I've got planters around as well. And we hitch your way up to the rope. There's a bird thingy at the back there for feathers. And there's a bed in there that you can just use to save it and sleep on, which is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to keep that. I'm going to do this one instead. This is actually one of the places where you start. This is the site. This could be the site of your helicopter crash. I originally started up in the mountains. Kelvin resetting some traps. I just heard the electric fence go. I'm actually going to swap out to the some creepy armor. I've got lots of creepy armor. I'm going to eat some fish. Right, so you can dry out fish as well as meat. That didn't do any favours, did it? Not sure how we got over, unless it was that cross. In which case I might be taking that cross down. Again, it could have been the electric fence. Let's try sleeping again. That's better. Right, okay, so it is now daylight. You can actually jump off of here. Let's get some water. I usually have a little fire just here, just for boiling off the water, but that seems to have vanished. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do that either. Nothing's going right. There we go. Pick it up. Like that. Running out of batteries and all. This is bad. Right, boil off the water. Might have to do that a couple of times, but we can also grab some fish. 3 fish. Cook the fish. Oh, I can't whilst that's on there. That's fine. I'll cook the fish in a minute. But what I can do is try building that, whatever it is. I mean, that looks impressive, right? No idea what it does. I do occasionally. I'm going to bung it just there, because they tend to like attacking that corner. Oh, see this one. This was one of the first traps that I set up. It seems to have done me really proud. Alright, because it just gets me so much meat. Interestingly enough, the other one also seems to be doing me proud. Oh, it didn't. Oh, that didn't catch the deer. Oh, look, we've got our fingers, look, over on the other side of the area. There's one of the creepy baby things. That's now dead. Now let's cook some fish. I'm not so worried about the fingers at the minute because he's over there. And in order to get over here, he either has to go around that way, or he has to go around there, in which case he's going to go over the bridge and he's going to get hurt. Quite a lot. Alright, let's cook the fish. Drink some water, because we are double thirsty. I might go and entice Mr. Fingers over in a minute, once I've had some food. He seems to be heading this way anyway. Oh, I actually need a night 5 for that contraption. That's kind of interesting. Now what I'm hoping to do is bring that thing over here to the traps on the bridge. Just make things easier. This way. Here he comes. Reset it. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. I could finish him off like this. Job not quite job done. Let's reset that. But there he goes, he's finally dead. I hate them all. They all just look creepy. He's just one of the he's the weakest version of it, really. My personal hatred is the there's the one where it's like a blob with legs on top, which clap together like that. Those are my personal hated ones. And then you get the one that's a really big blob that just jumps around and on, and you know, I just hate it. But yeah, so lots of sticks. I get the feeling lots of sticks. Hello. Oh look. Again. That thing is amazing. Right, so what did we need here? Lots of stickies. And that meat we can hang up to dry out. Assuming I've got space. There we go. I guess the rest I can always cook. Eat the fish that I cooked. Yeah. Let's have a look at what else, because we did pick up that one. I want to kind of add this here. Or maybe here, or on this corner, maybe. There. I think that could be quite an interesting one. Let's go pick up more stickies. What did that one need? That one needed sticks, didn't it? Actually, we have a supply of sticks. We do. See the solar panels. That's what's powering the electric fence. Now, the thing that you have to bear in mind there is that the solar panels have to be on a flat surface. You have to build that platform out. What does it need? Does it need stones? Big stones. 2 big stones. So there's 2 big stones. We can do 2 big stones. There we go. It's weird that it needs the night what's it as well. Let's go find some more sticks. One thing that I wish I'd done is built this base out more. It is a bit compact and bijou. If I remember rightly, there's some, apart from growing my own aloe vera, there is some aloe vera just here. Look, there it goes. It's one of those things because it's literally just up from my base. There's also some just over down there, and there's some at the around the lake as well as around this area. The pink flower that I've been picking up. Yeah, it's one of them. That was a shock, wasn't expecting that. But that's creepy armour, thank you very much. Right, let's get these built out. Let's grab that. I really like the fact that Kelvin's helping me build these things as well. What's that? That looks like 2 planks. So for that I need, apart from more sticks. Sticks are a thing. Haven't found the fire axe, haven't found the pickaxe. Right, so when that stops rolling away. Stop it. But that's bad. I don't like the look of that at all. I forgot this isn't exactly deep water. So let's go find some deep water. Oh dear. Did you just go through all of my traps? That's unfortunate. Someone did. Hence why I built a load of them. Oh dear. Those traps have been by far the best things ever. And they're really easy to build as well. Yep. That's the called the fly swatter trap. And it's just awesome. I've got, like you can see, I've got a couple outside my base. Oh, that's bad. Guess what that was? That was the sound of my power grid going down. Oh, they've upset. Look, they've tried to hurt Calvin. How dare they? Right, so back to what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted. I have to say the attacks have become quite a bit more frequent. Right, I think it means more sticks. I perhaps didn't need those. I think perhaps Kelvin took care of that. He's really handy, that bloke. He's one of the best NPCs I've come across in any game ever. He's just on the ball. Between him and Virginia, this game has been so much easier with them. Because what you do is you basically ask Kelvin to maintain the base. And you put down the blueprints for stuff. And he'll basically build it for you. It's great. He's such a wonderful guy. Let's see what the... Oh, I can't pick up anymore. I've got loads of those. The skin pouches you can open. And they come off of the cannibals and things like that. Oh, I need the Night 5. Here we go. This is going to be an interesting one. I actually only brought this back the other week because I wanted to have a go on it. I haven't actually found that many. More sticks. At the end of the day, I guess you can just dismantle it and take everything down. Sticks, give me your sticks. And there it is. That's that one complete. For some reason I need a light bulb on this one. Let's go find some more of the most powerful item in the game, the stick. I'm desperate to see what that thing does. Let's try over here. Notice that the animals don't trip the fly swatter trap, but they do that one over there, the one that's got the ramps on it. Right, so this is the pink flower I was talking about. This is the fireweed. You need that for the superior health mix, and it grows all around this base. You also need aloe vera, and you need horsetail, which you can find. Aloe vera is not too bad. If the worst comes to the worst, there's a like, if you see just above the location, if I just zoom in, it's a bit too far. That sort of lake area to just above the middle of where I am, it's literally in that direction. You will find more aloe vera and horsetail around there. We actually went and found some. But other than that, you can always, if you can find yarrow, you can use yarrow instead. That's fairly plentiful. Yes, unfortunately, today we had Remembrance Sunday. So normally I start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon GMT, but because we attended the Remembrance service today, started later. So I would have finished like a couple of hours ago. Sticks. Need more sticks. I want to get these things built out at the very least today. See what else we can find. I think that might be enough. Oh! Oh my god! Look at that go! What the hell? And it's reset itself as well, that's brilliant! Oh god, look, there it goes up again. I actually wanted the contents of that, thank you. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love that trap. Do I have to reset it? Oh, I have to reset that one. There we go. It's reset. There we go. No! That's electrocuting it as well. Oh my god. Oh yeah, finally be free, my friend. Oh my god. That's brilliant. Oh, I mean, that is a good place to put it as well. Just there, because I didn't even have to try to push something into it. Oh my god. That was just brilliant. Oh, hello, we've had visitors as well by the looks of it. Unbelievable, just unbelievable that was. Brilliant, but oh god, there's a body there. Right, I might actually need the bones, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw him over there. Put that there, put that down. Spark up the old campfire. Although I'm a bit short of sticks. Bit sticky short. There we go. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this body. And we're just going to try and aim it at the fire, like that. Oh, and it looks like it's caught fire as well. In the meantime, I'm going to cook some meat and eat the fish. And perhaps have a drink, fill up the thing, and then do some more stuff. Right, so that will basically turn into bones. There you go, bones. Right, so we've now got some meat. Oh my god, look at all of this. I think I need to build more, another spear thingy. Oh. Calvin's got something stuck in his leg. Excuse me. How dare you, sir? Oh, he's not stuck in the trap, or we did get stuck in the trap. Yep, he got stuck in the trap. I want to see this one work. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Yep, he's dead. It's interesting that the power's gone down, but that light cross is still working. Oh, that's been reset. Excuse me. Thought you were supposed to be dead. Alright, let's fix the fence. That is the only problem with the electric fence that I found, is it does require maintenance. Quite a bit of maintenance. And it's not something that Kelvin can take care of, only you can do it. Still, I'm liking my new traps. Let's see, what else did we have that we could build? Oh, look, here comes Gozer. There you go, he didn't last very long. Right, so this was also kind of interesting. I've no idea what it is. So I'm just going to stick it here. For a start, it needs 4 batteries. I mean, it's just weird. And I don't have any batteries to complete this, but I can go get some. I know where some are. But let's get the build underway. At least the hard part of the build. And if it's really useful, I can always put it inside, I guess. Can always move it. Right, and that's where we fall short. We don't have enough batteries. Okay. But like I say, we are getting attacked a lot more. I love the way that Calvin's just walking around with a spear through his groin. Dude, that's just disgusting. What do you like, man? Oh, did I just kill the deer? Again, these traps, they're just so great. I mean, I am so not short of food thanks to them. Right, so batteries. Why I need 3 golf cart batteries? I think I can only carry 2. What I need is this, and I need to head towards that blue icon there. I think there's 2 there that I can just take, and there might be 1 in that bunker. There's some aloe vera. Someone's on the attack. Oh dear, it's one of them. That's definitely worth running away from. I really hate those guys. Oh, now I have been attacked. I've lost some armour. Probably because that thing's running after me. There's some more aloe vera. I hate those twin abominations. Right, so this entrance has with it 2 golf carts, or a golf cart. But I think going inside, and there shouldn't be any bad guys inside. They're all outside. Honest gov. Let's bring up the creepy purple light. There we go, that's it. So this is actually a really good place to just keep coming and stocking up on stuff, like, because like, apart from the fact that you've also got a bed, you've got like the odd arrows here, you've got a 3D printer where you can do tech mesh armor. You've got light bulbs, solar panel, printer ink, duct tape, batteries. I thought there was a bigger battery in here. Maybe it's... Is that what I found out? But this is actually one of the places where you come through. And you can find baddies along here. Along with a watch. There's usually some money kicking around down here as well. But this is the entertainment area. This is where the gym and all the rest of it is. There's a bar here and, you know, tanning booths and things like that. We came down there a few weeks ago. Now, unfortunately, I've only got 1 battery. Sorry, Roomba. I could have sworn there was more in here. That's unfortunate. I might have to go and look at those then. This lighter just makes things really, really look worse. It just makes things look so much like eerier. Kind of assuming that didn't just spawn another battery. No, it didn't. Okay. Well, let's grab the stick and head back to base. At least I've got a battery. Could just grab some sticks like this. It's not what the katana is meant for, but, you know, what the heck. Yeah, so what you can do is, if you want to cheapskate it, you can log out. You save the game, log out, log back in, and you'll have a new battery sitting there waiting for you. Now, this particular location here, we can see the floating skull, is where you find the shock baton, or the stun baton. Oh, that really is quite bright, isn't it? He's still got stuff sticking out of his leg. There's Virginia. She's finally turned up. Where was I building it? It's over here. Okay, so that was this trap going off. That bang sound. So that killed something, probably a raccoon. Can't see where its body went, but two more batteries. That's probably going to have to wait, and what I'll do is during the week is I'll find out that. So built that. So yeah, built that. Page 3, we've built that. That's fun. I like that. Page 4, that's the teleporter. Page 5 is the other two items. That's the sofa light producer. Not entirely sure what that does yet. And then we've got this. Not entirely sure what that is, so we're gonna bung it over here. Just gonna turn around like that. And just bung it there, and then I will build that during the week. Virginia's over here. Something I want to do though, and there's more baddies coming. Did I just see a floating body? I might move that cross. Right, so one of the things that we have done is we probably should just add one piece of creepy armor. Save it. It does. Let's see if we can build that. But that was the first thought that... There he goes. Look. Hey! Goes, and it gets a piece of meat. There we go. So let's just reset it. Now that was a difficult one to make. What do we need here? Cool, that takes an awful lot of big stones. That shouldn't be too bad though. Should be able to make that with relative ease, because there's a lot of big stones around here. Lots of screaming. And bones, we should be able to... I think we've got quite a few of those as well. Now you can carry 4 stones at a time, which is a bit of a shame. Yes, Virginia, you're bringing me something. That's very kind of you, dear, but not right now. I should have dropped it on the floor, and it is probably berries of some sort. Yeah, blackberries. One more big stone. There we go. Again, that needs 4 batteries. Are you taking the mick? So at some point I need to find a lot of batteries. No, it doesn't look like this. Oh yeah, there might be. Might just have enough. And then you need 4 batteries. It is a trap of some description. But we'll do that and on. It is now 7 o'clock. I've been at this for 2.5 hours. We did manage to find 2 artifact pieces. Unfortunately, we couldn't get into the final bunker, but we did get blueprints. We've created some blueprints. We've had some fun with them. They are just amazing. That is just great. This I'm not so sure about. That's fantastic to watch. Let's just have one last look. Because what I'm going to do, I'm just going to eat some pills. Perhaps have some drink. Because I'll need to do that. And then something to eat. And then we'll go and have a look in the rope gun cave. Because there's bound to be something in there. I know there's pills and bits and pieces in there, but 6 golf cart batteries. I don't think I'm going to find golf cart batteries in here, but there is meat and cans and these. All of these things respawn. Watch batteries or watches. So the watches are useful because you use those to create the C4 timed explosives. Also find lots of rope in here. This is where I found all of my rope for the traps that I needed. For those that missed it, there's actually a rope ladder here, just there. Takes you down to probably the easiest item, artifact item you'll ever come across. There's also ammunition, bottles, more ammunition, wire, but unfortunately no batteries. Plus, if we dive over here, apart from hitting the jukeboxes and the laptops which give you the circuit boards you need, if you dive down here to where you would normally find the blob against the wall, you will also find pre-made items of C4 times explosive, and you use the first one and you use it on a blobby thing in there. But no, there's no batteries. But there is bones. We'll take the bones, thank you. I think there's bones over here as well. It's what makes being in this particular place really useful. Because of the respawns in that cave. Let's done it again, look, that's just brilliant. That is by far... Oh my god, they're both going, look. Oh my god. And this one's gone. I didn't think that was going to be worth it, and it has been one of those things that's over the course of time. It's just endlessly going, that thing, because the deer is trapped in it. Oh well. That's fine. That'll go. Oh look! And this is set off here as well. We could skin yet another deer. My traps are doing me proud this week. They really are. Alright, let's hang up some meat, because apparently we've got plenty. And that's where I'm leaving it. So, yes, super. It's a tone, a deer, and good afternoon to you, sir. Sorry I didn't see your message. I've seen camels, or camels. But yeah. Oh dear, good grief. That has been fantastic. I mean, that is just, that trap is amazing. It's done me proud already. Let's check the fence. Right, now we're going to leave it there. So, yeah, okay, so thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching. Thank you for Super Tone and for Camille for getting on the chat and saying hi. I'm going to build those other bits out next week, and we'll take a look at them and see if we can actually get something trapped in at least that coffin thing, because that definitely looks like a trap. Not so sure about the other what's it, but we'll give it a go. So, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and check out our other videos. Join us next week for our regular time, when we'll be back to do it to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful week. And I will see you next week for another live stream with some more Sons of the Forest. Until then, bye-bye. Oh, hi, Virginia.